if it's possible for Neil, the leader.
Yeah?
Mr. Chairman, comrades, Kinnock, Isloin Constituency Labour Party. On behalf of myself and the new Deputy Leader, I would like to thank this conference. Can you just pop down? There are going to be several years in the future in which you'll have plenty of opportunity to take photographs of the Leader and Deputy Leader of the Labour Party. And more years in which you can take photographs of the Labour Prime Minister and his Deputy. This movement has done us both a great honour and has offered us a great duty. We shall repay the honour and we shall serve the duty by leading this movement to victory in the next general election. That is what we're going to do. I would like, for reasons that I think everyone will understand, to congratulate the Labour movement for its special audacity in electing me when all of our earnest and generous friends and councillors in the press, with the greatest desire to help the Labour Party as usual, were counselling strongly against it. All I can say is that in the teeth of some of the advice, someone down here must like me too. Thank you very much. There are clearly many in the movement that I would want to thank. In the constituencies, in the trade unions, in the affiliated organisations, most particularly in my own constituency of Isloin, my constituents, without whose assistance I could not be here, and obviously my marvellous comrades and friends in the Isloin constituency Labour Party. I want too to thank the campaign team and indeed everybody else's campaign team in this election, because what we proved in this election is that we can have democracy without enmity, that we can have contest without conflict, and that has done us good and it's built our strength. Those campaign teams now weld together and get much bigger. Indeed, they embrace the whole Labour movement from this day on, right through the next victory, because that is the Labour movement. One great campaign team campaigning with each other, for each other, but most of all, for the emancipation of the British people, the release of the yoke of Thatcherism, the reintroduction of prosperity into our country, to produce our way to prosperity, to get rid of the menace, the dangers, the vast costs of nuclear disarmament in our time. There are just two other people that I want to thank. The first is the present leader of the Labour Party. I'll have much more to say about that on other occasions, but now I want to take this opportunity when we are all gathered together, and I suspect there may be one or two comrades looking into their televisions as well, to say that we thank Michael Foot for his special strengths of decency and courage in the face of the unmitigated adversity of the last 3 years. And I want to thank him too for a past, present and future in which he has, he is, and he will be an inspiration, a glowing inspiration to all of us who believe that the purpose of socialism is the gaining of liberty for humankind. We owe that to Michael Foot to advance that cause. Finally, I want to thank Glenys and my family. They tolerate me out of love. They raise my spirits. And I'll tell you something else. I look at our children, I look at their future, and I look at the future of their generation. And it makes me determined that they must not know war. It makes me determined that they shall not live in a world of want. I look at those children of mine and at other people's children, and I say that the new generation shall not inherit idleness or ugliness or the prejudices of racialism and sexism. I want for my children